Hello and welcome to the JJIF World Jiu-Jitsu Championships from Copenhagen in Denmark. My name is Syd Hoare. Well, we kick off with the duo matches, which are a series of demonstrations of 3 attack and defense moves from 4 types of general situation: gripping, grappling, striking and weapon attacks. And the referee will indicate to the players which of the general situations they have to demonstrate in. And our first match is between the final. It's between Denmark and Belgium. And we kick off with the Belgians first in the red belt, making their moves. And there you see one girl attacks. This is the duo, which is 2 girls there together. One attacks, one defends. And then at the end of that sequence, the 5 judges will have to show their scores for realism, accuracy and power. And at the end of the first series, Belgium scores 21 points. And now it's the turn of the Danish girls in the white belt there. A strike attack to the middle is countered by a wrist throw, and there's over, and a throw to the ground, and a strike. All these attacks are predetermined. As you see, 3 or 4 moves in sequence to finish off the opponent. So at the end of those quick demonstrations, we go back to the judges again. There are 5 judges. The top score and the bottom score is subtracted. The 3 middle scores are added up, and that's 21 points. So that's the scores are level between Belgium and Denmark. Are now into the body grappling attacks. Denmark leading here with the first grapple, which was from behind. There's a grapple from the rear, followed by a throw and then a strike on the ground. And the referee there indicating which of the attacks he wants them to make. Have to be well trained in this. There the girls looking for the score. It's 24 points there. So until the Belgium completes its second series, we'll not know how they're shaping up. And so the Belgians shortly to come on again. The round the neck attack from the rear, followed by a Tai Toshi judo throw, and then a strike on the ground from the Belgian girl. And there's a round the neck from the side, followed by an arm lock, leg over the top and into an arm lock. So these moves have got to be accurate, realistic, powerful. At the end of those series of 3 attack and defense moves, they go into the bowing position. And the score there goes up. It's only 22 points there. By my count, yes, 22 points, and that puts Denmark in the lead by 2 points. And now on to the next series, blows and kicks. And their defenses. Belgium kicks off as an Osotogari move. Many of these moves familiar to judo people. In fact, this is an eclectic mix of various martial arts techniques. Karate, judo, jiu-jitsu. And that's 21 points there for Belgium. 3 sevens, it's the 3 middle scores. And then now out come the Danes. Denmark's in the lead at this point with 2 points. And there's the kick to the head, takedown, and then a blow to the stomach. Punch to the head, rip, a wrist grab, and then a throw down. And then 3 attacks finished. They go into their kneeling position. And Denmark scores 24 points. So that puts them 5 points in the lead over Belgium. Now the weapon attacks, followed up by a strangle there. The action's fast and furious. Of course, they're drilled countless times in these moves. They become automatic. It's the name of the game. So they know exactly how to respond to any attack, whether it's a grapple attack, gripping attack, weapon attack, or whatever. So there's a short stick attack, a truncheon, and followed by a strangle using the truncheon round the neck. Vicious move there. Puts tremendous pressure on the windpipe. So the girls there anxiously looking for the scores, and that's 24 points for Denmark. They're in the lead at this point with 5 over Belgium. Now Belgium have really got to rack the scores up in this final of their series. It's a neat series of moves there from the Belgium girl. And then they swap the truncheon for the knife. And then it's a thrust to the stomach, followed by a deflection, blow, and then a blow on the back of the elbow. Elbow breaking move at the end of that series. And they swap over again, and now it's a downward strike with a knife, wrist grab into the ground, turn onto the face, and then a blow. So they settle in. Well, they need a big score on this one if they're going to go ahead. Well, it's 21, so that means it's 8 points. Denmark ahead with 8 points, and so overall total scores are 93 points to Denmark and 85 to Belgium. So the gold medal in this duo, women's duo, in the World Jiu-Jitsu Championships goes to Denmark. Lauritsen of Denmark and Mortensen of Denmark there, scoring 93 points overall in that series. Bronzes went to Italy and Netherlands. Let's see some of the action there. There's the knife strike, evaded by the other girl, grabs the wrist, turns around, drops her to the ground, punches to the lower ribs. And now into the next of our duo matches. This is the mixed one. It's between the final, between Denmark again and Austria. Denmark in red, Austria in white. And the first of the attacks are the grip attacks, 2 hands on the wrist there. Irish whip type move, and then a punch to the face on the ground from the Danish man. And another finish on the ground. And the referee indicating there to the competitors what move they have to make. Girl in each of these series here, this particular series, taking the throws each time. And the scores there, 22 points to Denmark. And now on for Austria's turn. They alternate in the series. It's Denmark, Austria, Austria, Denmark, and so on. Keep it level. Same double wrist grab, followed by Irish whip type move, and then down to a blow on the ground. Austria now have got to exceed the 22 points scored by Denmark in their opening score in the first of the series. It's a grip to the back of the shoulder there. And then an arm lock at the end of that, once they've hit the ground. So they anxiously wait the scores, and it's same as Denmark, 22 points, so it's neck and neck after Series 1. Now it's Austria's turn to go into Series 2. Now this is closer attacks, grapple attacks round the body. The man there grabs round his partner's body. She counters. That's round the head that time. Reverse chancery hold. Very nasty hold to get out of. She spins him round, goes for a strangle at the end of that. That's 2 hands to the shoulder there. She spins through. Judo move there. And then an atemi. That's a strike. Body strike at the end. And the judges there. That's 22 points again for Austria. And now Denmark's turn to try and take the lead. So this should be the body attacks, the grapple attacks round the neck there. Taitoshi move, strike to the lower ribs from the Danish girl. And round the neck from behind, blow to the stomach, Taitoshi, atemi strike to the face. So these moves have got to be realistic, they've got to be smooth, automatic, and look effective. So she rolls him over there with a judo makikomi type move, and then an empiuchi, an elbow strike to the solar plexus. So score on that one is 24 points, yes, 3/8 there, 24 points. That puts Denmark in the lead with 2 points. Now Denmark carries on again. As I say, they alternate completely. And there's a nice sacrifice throw into the ground and a blow. The referee there indicating again what the technique is. Thrust to the body, which the man evades, grabs the arm and spins her over. That's a roundhouse kick there. And then Surikomiyashi, leg propping, twisting move, which drops her to the ground. So at this point, Denmark's ahead. Score there, 23 points. And now Austria have now got to get at least 2 points ahead of Denmark in this series, Series 3. As a move, straight to the face. Throws don't have to be on the back in Jiu-Jitsu. If you land on your face in a fight on the ground, just as effective as landing on the back. And there's a nice series of moves culminating in a leg lock at the end of that. Thrust to the stomach from the man, evaded by the girl, and then down to the ground again. Fast, furious action from these couples. And yes, they've done it. Good score there, 8-9-7, 25 points. That levels it up. Both teams now, Austria and Denmark, absolutely level. And now into the fourth series. This time, weapon attacks. Nice thrust to the stomach, knee to the face, over the shoulder there, down to the ground, arm at the back, up his back, and he submits with a tap. Change of weapons this time the truncheon or the short stick. Swing round to the side of the face, and then an arm lock. Or was it a strangle? Couldn't quite see from here. From behind, using the truncheon. There's a side blow to the side of the head. Didn't look too effective, that one, but she gets the stick off him. Swings it up between his legs. Nasty one there. And then knocks him over. Anxiously await the scores. And 21 points. A bit low on the low side there. 21 points to Austria. So it's getting very close. They were level. Now Denmark has got to get more than 21 points, got to get 22 points to take this gold medal in this mixed duo World Jiu-Jitsu Championships. There's the strangle, using the baton round the neck. Extremely effective move, that one. A blow to the side. Well, certainly these blows to the side are looking more effective with this pair than the previous pair. A little bit feeble, I thought, the previous baton strikes to the side of the head. Oh, he has to use the knife, straight thrust to the stomach, kick to the back of the leg, over the hips, down to the ground, and a blow. Well, that was a nice series to end up with. Well, let's see what the referees make of this. Certainly was, yes, that was more effective, 24 points. So the winner is Denmark by a 3-point lead. Overall scores were 93 to Denmark and 90 to Austria. So the bronze medals went to Netherlands and Spain. Stay with us, we'll be back very shortly with more Jiu-Jitsu.